welcome everybody back to the Tribeman Podcast. This is episode 13, which will be available on YouTube and Spotify once Edgar gets done editing it today. We have a very special holiday edition of the Tribeman Podcast. And, to introduce my guests, I'm going to do it with song. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Welcome, Santa. Welcome. So what brings you? How do I get? It's Christmas season. Why are you in Florida?
Listen, I had to come down to my summer home. I had an issue with the plumbing.
Oh, really? Really? Miss Claus sent you down to get things wrapped up before season?
Yeah, she sent me down to check on the place, yeah. You're a very lucky man to get me out like this. This close to the holiday.
We are grateful. We are grateful. So my first question usually on the Tribeman Podcast is, what is your name? And, we do know in the United States we call you Kris Kringle and, Santa Claus. But around the world they call you different things.
They do.
What are some things? What are some names for you around the world?
Papa Noel.
France.
Grandfather Frost.
Russia.
The Christmas Man.
Germany.
Yes. Kris Kringle.
Kris Kringle, United States. And I think the UK calls you Grandfather Christmas.
Grandfather Christmas, yes.
Or Father Christmas. Father Christmas. Where are you from originally?
Well, I am from Turkey originally. That's
Turkish.
where I was born.
Turkish.
I live most of my time in Lapland, Finland.
Finnish.
And I summer here on the island.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Beautiful.
Mrs. Claus insisted on it.
She
wanted warmer weather.
She likes Jensen Beach, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, dude. Hear that? Treasure Coast? Santa could be anywhere in the world, but he's here with us.
I'm everywhere.
So, common question, how fast does your sleigh go?
That's a highly debated question. It used to go 1,800 miles an hour. We made some changes to it. And now
some modifications.
I'm hitting Mach 3, 2,300, just over.
Dang.
Yeah.
How much can you hold on that thing?
Oh, 20,000 tons.
20,000 tons.
Yeah.
So there's 9. All right, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So the sleigh. I mean, you can't just one day decide, hey, I'm going to fly a sleigh. How'd you go about getting into the aviation?
Well, I always had flying experience, and I got my pilot's license.
What country did you get the pilot's license in?
The U.S.
Oh, the U.S.
The U.S. They have very strict airspace rules, so I needed to go about that, and then I ended up getting licensed in over 200 countries.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's impressive.
Some I fly illegally through, but for the kids, I'll do it.
Speaking of kids, how many kids do you have to keep track of every year?
There's a lot. 2.2 billion kids.
2.2 billion kids. And how many, I guess the breakdown of naughty and nice, what's the breakdown? What would you say? 60% good?
Well, it depends when you ask that question. Kids tend to get a lot nicer around Christmas.
Oh, yeah, you're right. How much time do you have each night to deliver gifts? I would think 24 hours, but it doesn't really work.
Different.
Yeah.
It's different. You get different times as you pass through different areas. I have about 30 hours to do it.
30 hours.
There's a couple of tricks I have up my sleeve I can't disclose with you guys.
So 2.2 billion kids in 31 hours. It's pretty impressive. How many reindeer do you have?
There's 8 reindeer.
There's 8?
Plus Rudolph.
Ain't Rudolph a reindeer?
He's a reindeer.
All right, can you name all 9?
Oh, man. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donder, Blitzen.
And do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph. Who's your favorite?
Oh, me and Donder have always had a great relationship. We always have.
What's his favorite snack food?
Oh, he loves carrots. If you can listen, when we go to a house and there's carrots, those reindeer make sure I give you your presents.
Okay.
They won't leave until I give you, or until they get those carrots.
All right, so you heard that, kids. Maybe more important than cookies for Santa, carrots for the reindeer.
Remember the reindeer, kids.
Who designed your outfit? Where'd you get it from?
Oh, it was my good friend. Elton John. He did design it for me with the help of a designer he knows. It's had major alterations done to it to the thing you see today.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
very dear friend.
Now, I imagine over the years you've grown a bit. So when your first suit, what size was it?
Oh, I'd say it was more on a medium size.
Where you at now?
Oh, I'm pushing triple X. Triple X.
All right, so maybe some gluten-free cookies for Santa this year.
Yeah.
So where is your shop?
The shop is in the North Pole, at the very tippy top of the world.
And who lives there?
Oh, there's a wild assortment of creatures and magical things, but the elves primarily.
the elves
There's
live
a
there.
head elf that keeps watch over the entire operation for me. There's a couple Sasquatches that run security. So
Now, do you and Mrs. Claus live in North Pole?
no,
You don't?
No, not full time. Just for about a couple weeks leading up to Christmas.
So where do you guys reside? I know you guys said you snowbird in Jensen Beach, but where do you guys reside most of the year? Where's your main address?
Lapland, Finland.
Finland.
Yeah,
Finland.
it's a nice. It's an eastern interior area. It's beautiful. It's right on the water. It's nice.
Easy access to the North Pole too, ain't too far.
Very, very 30-minute flight.
So when is your birthday?
Oh man, it's. I don't know if I can tell you that.
Well,
I would get too many letters. I already get too many letters.
well, I did some research on you, and
I was born in March 280 AD.
Wow, after death.
Yes.
So you're Pisces.
Do you know how old I am?
I mean, 280 AD. It's 2024. I'm terrible at math. Would you 1744?
Wow. Very good.
It's a quick math.
Very good.
You're old as balls, dude.
Very good.
Old
I
as balls.
still move quick though. Still got it. How do I look?
Huh?
For my age. How do I look?
You just said you do 20 tons over 31 hours for 2.2 million kids. So I'd say you still got it. I don't know how, but you still got it.
Still going strong.
You're kind of like Jordan in the Wizards years.
Naughty.
So out of all the kids in the world, which ones would you say you hear from the most?
Well, they're extremely materialistic, so I'd say the U.S. children. They want the more higher-end gifts, and boy, it would take about 3 weeks to prepare for Christmas. Now it takes about 6 months
Yeah.
with how crazy gifts are now.
And what would you say the least needy kids are in the world?
Oh, man.
Just happy to get something.
I would say, who's really, they don't really care is my German kids.
Yeah?
German kids.
Yeah?
Yeah, they don't care. And I would say some smaller African nations as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Mm.
Yeah. Easier toys.
Oh, okay. Pause. So if a student, a kid from America wanted to send you a letter, where would he send it? Where would he mail it to? Is it the North Pole? What's the best way to get it to you?
All you have to do, I have an arrangement with every postal service in the world. All you have to do is put Santa or whatever you call me and the North Pole, and it will get to me.
It'll get to you magically.
It will get to me.
Wow.
Don't you worry about a thing.
I mean, I wish the post office was like that for everybody, man. It's kind of just like dropping a box in
We've
a
come
box.
to an arrangement. Everybody, you listen. You want to help Santa. I mean, that's just a fact. If you see Santa in distress,
I mean, there's only 3 times
you want to help Santa.
that a mailman really's got to be on time. The 1st, the 15th, and Christmas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what they tell me.
Any other way of getting a hold of you? Do you have a cell phone?
I do. 615-313-2609.
Oh, wow. He's giving you. Phew.
I'm not going to say it again.
Your phone's going to blow up, dude. How can we track you Christmas night if we want to see where you're at?
Well, you can visit NORAD. They have me tracked all through the night. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm always trying to dodge them, but they insisted that I be tracked. Ever since the stuff with the Soviet Union happened, they
And these drones, too. You worried about the drones at all this year, flying over Jersey?
Oh no, those are elf helpers.
Okay.
They're scouting out areas for me. Don't worry about a thing.
Okay, so we just answered the question for the whole nation. Those aren't. It's not China. It's not Iran.
Please,
it's not aliens.
Please do not shoot down my elves.
Elves. So leave the drones alone. They're going to disappear after Christmas. So I've been saying it out. And also the NORAD that he's talking about, that's the North American Aerospace Defense Command. You just go to their website and they track Santa all night long. What was the beef you had with Russia back in the day? I heard they banned you from Russia. You got banned from Russia?
Well, like I said, there was a lot of turmoil in the world back then, and Joseph Stalin, me and him have always gone, we butt heads, and he canceled Christmas, 1927, and it didn't come back until 1992.
Wow.
The fall of the Soviet Union. I was very upset. The children were upset. It was a big thing. Big thing.
So when the Soviet Union fell, Santa came back to town.
He did.
All right. And Putin's letting you rock right now, right?
Me and Putin have developed, we've developed a better relationship. I wouldn't say it's great because you guys do know that they follow the other calendar. I have to come back out January 7th to give kids Christmas toys.
In Russia?
You know that?
I mean, they got to live under Putin's rule all year, so they deserve a joyous
I have
day.
to
So that's nice of
come
you.
back out with the reindeer and deliver Christmas toys. Unreal.
All right, Russia, he cares about you.
Julian calendar. I hate it.
Do you have any other jobs?
Oh, man.
Like, what do you do the rest of the year?
Well, I take it easy, really. I do side jobs. I do all sorts of things. I know how to do everything.
I mean, I guess you are pretty handy.
Yes.
You know?
Everything. Yeah. I've had to help with the toys before, so I know how to build a lot of things. I like working on cars. I like working on other vehicles, sleighs, stuff like that. I do like, my hobby is designing sleighs. I like designing different sleighs, painting them, all that good stuff. That's a good pastime for me.
All right, yeah, nice. What's your favorite food?
Oh man, I would say oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
Oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
So if you walk into a house on Christmas and you see a batch of oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, do they get a little bit more preferential treatment than someone who just went regular chocolate chip? Ooh, in your pocket. Oh, in his pocket, dude. Miss Claus, you? Let me get that. Let me try.
That's good. You want some?
Edgar, here. Take a bite. I just chewed my Zin with that cookie. And I added a touch of mint to it. I'm definitely going to get sick.
Delicious, right?
Yeah, that Zin was good.
Yep.
So is there any, we always hear you have rosy cheeks. We always see your rosy cheeks. Why do you have rosy cheeks?
Rosacea.
Oh, so it's a medical illness.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
I was diagnosed in 1836. I've had a problem with it ever since.
Man. So hey, kids, anybody with rosacea, you can relate to Santa,
Yeah, give me your advice on that. I could really use it.
Any secret in particular to making a nice list? What's a person got to do to make it to the nice list?
Listen, what you got to do to make the nice list, guys, is and listen up, kids. You just have to listen to your parents. Just listen to them. They have your best interest at heart. If you don't listen to your parents, you're making the naughty list. It's plain and simple. And don't try and pull that 2 weeks before Christmas. Be nice, crap. I see it all.
Ma,
Don't play catch up.
Listen up, Ma.
Molly, you're doing well, hon. Keep it up.
See. He's got some time to go.
Keep it up.
My next question, I'm going to hand you the phone. What's Santa's favorite Christmas song? Can you play it for us?
Oh, man. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on. I like that song.
It's a classic. Take it away, Santa.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight.
Frank will drag his version out.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Come on, Edgar, in Spanish, go.
Make the Yuletide gay.
Pause.
Next year all our troubles will be miles away.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful
It's a
choice.
beautiful song. Frank and I have always had a good relationship. He does good work, man. He really does. Always enjoyed his music.
Can I play my favorite Christmas song for you?
Please do. I already know it though.
No, I don't think you do.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. The snow. Then I am dreaming.
It's a classic, but got a little flavor to it, you know what I mean?
Christmas, with every Christmas card I write.
May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright.
Don't quit your day job, young man.
I know. I wish I had a good voice. What's your favorite non-Christmas song? Like, what do you rock out to outside the holiday season? What's your favorite band?
Well, I've always I enjoy Frank. Like I said, I like Frank Sinatra. I like Aretha Franklin. I liked Selena.
I like Selena.
I like
Selena y los Dinos.
Yeah.
Trying to think about my favorite Aretha song. I guess it's Morning I wake up.
Oh, that's a great song.
Before I
Great
put
song.
on my
James
makeup.
Brown. Love James Brown.
James Brown.
Yep.
American icon.
Yeah, and I not a big Taylor Swift fan.
No.
No.
How come? Is it her figure or music or politics?
No, she's I just don't I don't care for her music. I think it's trash.
Okay, all right. So to end the podcast interview on a positive note, can you give a message to our audience, to mankind, before the holiday season?
Be kind to each other. Go into the Christmas season accepting and loving. Hate has no place in this world that I want to deliver presents in and bring Christmas cheer. That feeling you have around Christmas is how you should feel always. Carry that on in through the year. Write to me. I want to hear how all of you are doing, and I'll be watching.
And hug your family members tight this holiday season. You never know what's going to be the last one for one of them.
That's it.
And with that, we're going to take you out of the 13th episode of the Tribeman Podcast. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify. And from myself and the Tribeman Podcast and Tribe Intensive as a whole, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Rosh Hashanah. We love you.
Merry Christmas.